Hello and welcome everyone. So this is our new Let's Play series, and I mean, it was actually voted for by you guys, Subnautica, and it wasn't close, to be honest with you. We had Long Dark on there, we had Don't Starve, we had Skyrim Survival Mode, and yeah, I mean, Subnautica won by more than half the vote, so clearly one you guys wanted to see. So this is episode 1. At this moment in time, don't really know how we're going to do time-wise, episode by episode. With Stranded Deep, it was nice and easy, because we just went day by day and we could do double-day episodes. I played Subnautica before, absolutely love this game. It's friggin' terrifying, but I love it. So we'll just see how we get on, how we go time-wise, whether or not we do half an hour, 45-minute episode, something like that. But they'll be out, I think I'm going to do about 3 episodes a week for you guys. So it'll be Monday... definitely on Mondays. What other days? We'll do Mondays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays, and then we're gonna increase our forest episode amount that's coming out. So it's going to be 2 a week and 3 Subnautica episodes. So yeah, let's get into this. So what are we going to go with? New game. So we could do survival, crash land, dangerous alien planet, scavenge resources, and manage hunger first to survive. Freedom, like survival, but without hunger at first, so that's a no-no. Survival mode with only 1 life, no O2 alerts, or we got creative. Build anything with no constraints, oxygen, food pressure, story, and death is disabled. Oh. I mean, it's obviously between hardcore and survival. Survival, just with only 1 life, no O2 alerts. I feel like we're just instantly going to die. Alright, let's do it. I feel like that was a real bad move. But we're committed now. Now it's either going to be a tense let's play or a quick let's play. Either way. I mean, as I said before, I played Subnautica. It's one of my top games, which is why I'm desperate for Below Zero to come out. I've done videos about Below Zero before and why I'm excited for it and what the news is. We're still waiting to hear anything. Personally believe now, the later it's getting, we could be looking for the PS5 release it'll come out with. Not sure. They still think by the end of the year, but let's not hold our breaths just yet. But I love this game. And I've just put it onto that setting, even though I've played this before. I know how horrible and hard this is going to be. I've done PERMA DEATH before with Stranded Deep, but I had no idea what to expect. Right, let's do this.
Attention. Hull failure imminent. All personnel abandon ship. Launch in 3, 2, 1.
And here we go. Save our little pod. It's going to be weird getting used to the controls again.
You have suffered minor head trauma. This is considered an optimal outcome. This PDA has now rebooted in emergency mode with 1 directive: to keep you alive on an alien world.
Alrighty.
You have suffered minor head trauma. This is considered an optimal outcome. This PDA has now rebooted in emergency mode with 1 directive: to keep you alive on an alien world. Please refer to the databank for detailed survival advice.
Alright, you
Good
just
luck.
told me that. Thank you. What else we got? Just a medical kit there. I'll have to turn the sensitivity down a bit. It's a bit extreme. Right. Controls. Oh, pressing the wrong thing. Try and get them down to both about 30 and increase them if we need to. There we go. Very nice. Let's see if that's any better. That's better. Can actually control that. So we need our repair tool. Once again, repair tool. Right, so it is our hunger levels that are the worst at the moment. So let's get that in there. Let's put our first aid kit in there, fire extinguisher in there. Bring one lot of water, one lot of food. There we go. I think I'd rather go at the top of the pod.
The Aurora suffered orbital hull failure. Cause unknown. 0 human life signs detected.
For those of you that haven't heard of anything to do with Subnautica before, this is all new for you. This is it. It is very barren. It's an alien world, obviously we crashed. And yeah, that is it. Not much around you. Man, I miss this game. And there's so much beauty to it. You might not think that looking at it now, but it really is. Get in the water. Okay, so we really need our repair tool. Now, out of memory, I can't remember what we got to get.
Discovered.
But while I can grab some
Alien
these
life
guys,
forms
I might as well.
may have unexpected applications. Utilizing alien resources is a proven survival strategy. New creature discovered.
Got to keep an eye on our oxygen level. We're not going to get any warnings about it. Right, these guys, I'm pretty sure, are the food. And the one in my hand, I'm sure, is for water. Now, what I should really
New
do...
creature discovered.
Gary fish. Right, let's get inside. So, what do we need to make a repair tool? So repair tools, yes, we need titanium, cave sulfur, and silicon rubber. Titanium is metal salvage, which we've got. Silicon rubber is the creep vine. Right, it's coming back to me now a little bit. So I'm almost certain I'm going to want the survival knife first. I think. Man, there's so many things that are important. Okay. First off, let's get cracking with these guys. Now a bit of cooked food, or we can get some water. Let's get some water from this bladderfish. Get some cooked food going.
The fabricator cooks small organisms while disposing of the skeletal structure, bodily fluids, and internal organs, thus rendering them safe for human consumption. It is common for those accustomed to synthetic foods to be repulsed by eating an animal carcass. Remember that humans survived this way for millennia.
There we
You
go.
can too.
Right, and there's our titanium. Oh, that's allowing us to build something for ourselves already. What have we got here? Breathe more air. Yeah, I feel like we're going to need it.
New blueprint acquired.
So we need that rubber for that knife. There we go. O2 tank on us. Increases that. So let's get out there again. See what we can find. Now the reason it's going to be difficult to decipher the time of day in this, or what day we're even on, is because the deeper you go into the water, obviously the darker it's going to be. So it's going to be a bit of a pain in the arse, to be honest with you, to try and work out what day we're in. So we'll just we'll see how we get on with it. Okay, now. Really remember how to get these bits. I'm sure it'll all come back to me as we go in, but at this moment in time, right, so I'm pretty sure that's creepvine. I could have sworn I needed a knife to get this. Ah, is that what I think it is?
Silver-based wiring kits are an essential component of many habitat modules.
Let's get some air. There we go. Right, that's the creepvine bit just there. But they're the things that I remember, almost like bloody crocodiles. Get as much of this as we can in a minute.
Blueprint acquired.
Come on, pick that up. No? Alright, we're off.
Life on this planet grows in unusually distinct and diverse ecological biomes. Further study recommended.
Now, as our little AI just told us there, Subnautica has different biome levels. So, the area we're crashed in right now, relatively safe area. It's only a small area, but it's relatively safe. There's only a few things that could harm you. Obviously, with low enough health, it could kill you, but it's alright. And it just gets more and more unique, shall we say, as we go along. So, let's go for the silicon rubber. Let's see if we can make our little knife now. No, but we can get fins going. Ah, there we go.
Weapons were removed from standard survival blueprints following the massacre on Abraxas Prime. The knife remains the only exception.
Okay, so where's our little repair tool gone? Do you know what? Let's put some fins on.
The fabricator draws from available data to provide environment-appropriate equipment
sulfur
using
and
locally
titanium.
available materials. For your safety, this setting cannot be
level 3.
overridden.
I'll eat these while we can. So I'm getting on a little bit. It's taking our H2O down. Alright, let's get into the water again before it gets too dark. Now, this is what I mean. So, technically, we're in night time of our first day here. And let me tell you, it very quickly gets more increasingly difficult to work out what time of day it is. And I don't think there's anything on here. It's actually a tracker to tell you the time of day and whatnot. Let's have a little look. What have we got? Nothing in that page. It's beacons, photo manager. Oh, okay, right. So this is all day one so far. So we're gonna keep log of this. Where's that gone? That day one message. I'll go back to it. Well, regardless, we've got some sort of tracker. Okay, let's see what else we can fabricate for now. Let's get some more of... What can do? Let's make some lubricant.
Lubricant is essential in construction of vehicles and power plants.
So for vehicles. Okay, what's that unlocked for us? Flippers we've already... Well, fins, sorry, we've already got. Tools, so we need titanium and a battery for that. No. Got our knife. Well, annoyingly, it seems like we're just going to be waiting for the morning. Or at least the solar power cells are still going, giving us just enough power in here. It is very, for a game that at first glance looks quite simple, it is very high tech. So day one on our little permadeath survival mode of Subnautica. And we've done a few bits. We've got a nice oxygen tank. We've got our fins in place. I mean, we can have a little chomp and some old cooked peeper or a bit of old boomerang fish. We'll save them for now, maybe for in the morning. Got some silicon, got some silver ore as well, which I don't know what can actually achieve for us at this second. Want that scanner, really. Waterproof locker. And it's very advanced with its base build in this game. Remember the first time I actually played it, I was putting it off for years. I remember people saying how good it was, survival game. Within like little communities. Because weirdly enough, people in my own little gaming circle had never heard of this game before, just like myself. And I always recommend it. It's one of those games that nobody's heard of, but I always recommend. Man, it's pitch black.
Detecting increased local radiation levels. Trend is consistent with damage to the Aurora's drive core, sustained during planet fall.
Annoyingly, we need it to really get light again. It's going to be difficult to actually do anything until we got some light on our side. We need to get our little pod repaired. Even at night, it's a good looking game. So yeah, I reckon the plan for this episode, if we get our pod repaired, and we kind of have a little scout around the outside of our area. Not going too mad for now, not going too far out, but just seeing what bits we can make in our first couple of days here. Look, the sun rises already. It's not a long night that you go through. They give you plenty of time of the day. And if fans of the channel, you know me, I love a sunrise. And that's not a bad one. Man, it's a good looking game. I'll tell you what we'll do. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. There we go. Nice little screenshot of our first day. Oh. We delete that one. Remove it. There we go. Our second day. Lovely screenshot. Let's get in the water and let's get productive. Permanently keeping an eye on that oxygen counter. When it gets to about 30, we'll start moving up into areas. Try and get some oxygen. Okay, now what we're looking for is some sulphur. Ah, right, okay. These are good signs. This is actually a very good cave that we've just come across here. Got quartz, which is going to help us make our glass, and is this what I think it is?
Copper
Copper
is an essential component of all powered equipment. Your probability of survival has just increased to unlikely, but plausible.
So that's a good sign. We're unlikely to survive, which has gone up. Okay, need to be careful, because what we're looking for is a fish which is basically going to charge us. We also need to watch our auto counter. Yeah. Titanium, easy titanium that lot as well. Oh, that's nice. Wreckage. Like a dolphin coming out of that water. Where are these guys? Used to get killed all the time by these things just bloody charging at me. Now I can't find them. Any of them in here?
Detecting sulfur deposits in the local cave systems. Sulfur is an essential component of the repair tool.
Okay. I'd love to find sulfur. They're in the local caves. It is just finding them in those local caves. What the hell is that? Okay, eggs, nice. Don't think I actually come across a lot of eggs last time I played this. Quick dive into these areas. Time for a bit of fish out of water diving. Straight up and down. Oh, it's so good to be playing this again. Love this. Okay, let's be a bit braver. Let's stray out a little bit further. That memory, those guys are friendly. I'm a bit worried about. Keeping an eye. There they are. Right, it's going to explode at us. To be expected. They are so fast. With him now dead, we should be free to go back in there and try and get some sulfur. But where did he come out of? Just there. There we go. We are probably going to need more than that. In fact, we are going to need a lot more than that. See if we can find another one down here. No, but let's grab some quartz. Let's make our way back. Hopefully one's enough to do what we need to do. Just wondering what the actual time scale is on that auto tank that we've got. Fingers crossed, we can now get our little pod repaired. Where's our repair tool? There it is. Progression. Do you know what? Why not? Makes copper wiring. What else do you want us to use? Let's make some titanium. 2 lots. What other tools do we want? The scanner. It's just remembering how to make that bloody battery. Balls. No, don't want any of those just yet. Battery. Ah, so we need an acid mushroom. Before we do that, let's get in here repaired.
Lifepod secondary systems online.
There we go.
Running full environment diagnostic and outputting results to databank.
Nice little scan result come through. May support Leviathan class predators. Water contaminated with high levels of foreign bacteria. But planet is beyond Federation space. Rescue unlikely. Not recommended to explore without hazardous material suit. Now let me tell you, when this game gives you a bit of advice, take it as a gospel. Let's get back in and try and find that acid mushroom. Pretty sure these are it actually. Yeah, nice. Right, let's make some batteries. Yeah, scanner goes.
New blueprint acquired.
Oh, nice. Let's see what we got. But first, make our scanner.
The scanner can be used to synthesize blueprints from salvage technology and to record alien biological data.
What else really should be a priority? Glass. Right, let's make some glass. Only because I want that secondary oxygen tank, because I'm a little bit worried because we don't get a notification. I'm worried that we'll end up dying way before we get anywhere near into this game. So let's make that multi-capacity tank. What else would be handy? Base builder, computer chip, wiring kit, and battery. What we've already got. We need to find gold, silver ore. Right, let's just check our inventory, see how much rubbish we got in here. And there we go. Up to 135 in oxygen. Get some of these bits put away. Just some of the bigger bits. That one's go in there for now. There we go. Let's see. Decomposing. Minus 13 to our... Don't know if it's worth it anymore, eating them. We'll eat one.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Let's get rid of these ones here. Right, we better get some water together. What we will do, ourselves a little self-scan, see what's going on.
Self-scan
We're all
complete.
good.
Vital signs normal. Continuing to monitor.
And I beat you, I'm just scanning you. Let's check out what these eggs are down there. Oh, not scanning. Okay, let's gather some food, some water. We'll scabbing first. Now let's put that away. Let's do a bit of fishing. Because it won't be long till it's night time. Come here. Come here. Probably going to want is a bladderfish more, just to get our water levels back in again. So we can get more of the old peeper fish, fine. But it's bladderfish we're after. Oh, that's more sulphur. That could blow up. But at least we know. Oh, there he is down there. Those O2 levels, Crafty, come on. Come back in. Aha, bladderfish. Key to water in this game are those fish. See the changing colour of the water. We're probably in the last couple of moments of light in the day. So let's try and get one more bladderfish if we're lucky enough to get one. There he is. One. There we go. Very lucky to get two. There. Oh, we did get a little warning. I mean, very lucky, but there was a tiny warning. Okay, got a little message coming through, so we'll check that in a moment. And now, let's get this food cooked. Water prepared. There we go, plenty of water. Cooked peeper. If I remember right, you can cure the food. Ah, salt, of course. There we go. Let's listen to the message.
This is Aurora. Distress signal received. Rescue operation will be dispatched to your location in 9 hours. Continue to monitor for emergency transmissions from other life pods.
Sweet. Just check our day log. Day 1, it's day 2. So there we go, night time, end of day 2. So, to be fair, for our first 2 days in Subnautica, we've done quite a bit actually. We've got quite a lot of stuff to put together. We've got our fins, our high capacity tank already. So weirdly enough, I'm actually quite happy where we're at. What have we got down there? A rebreather. So we need fibre mesh. Anything else we unlock this side? Go on then, we'll quickly do that. Power cell. 2 2 batteries for a power cell. Right, well, that's been episode 1, day 1 and 2 of our Subnautica Let's Play. We'll probably just go by episodes, I think, and then we'll just work out the days as we go. So this has been episode 1. It's the evening of night 2, and I hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you have, don't forget to leave a little like, say hello in the comments. I love hearing from you guys. I reply as much as I can. It is a bit busier these days with the increase in work for the YouTube channel and the fact I'm actually back at my full-time job as well, plus with Baby Sparrow keeping me busy. There's a lot going on, but I will try and reply as much as I possibly can. But either way, say hello in the comments if you do enjoy any of this or you want to see more. I mean, as I said before, I've got a lot on Stranded Deep on my channel. I've got a Forest Let's Play. We've now got Subnautica Let's Play. And that's without any little tutorials, hints, tips, and future games that are coming out. So check the channel out if you love any of those sorts of things. So just, yeah, press that subscribe button. There's a little bell notification you want to hear when we go live if you're enjoying these episodes, or when the next upload's out. We will do a few premieres for this Subnautica Let's Play. I love doing those before. We'll do a few of those here and there. So if you enjoy those, check those out. It's basically a live video that comes out and I'm in the chat with you watching this video at the same time. So when I say a live video, it's one that I've already previously recorded. It'll come out live at that point and we can talk in the chat about the episode. But yeah, that's basically it. Hopefully see you guys in the next episode. Take care. Stay safe, guys.